Alright guys, Snowbreak, there's a new drama right now. Alright, I see a lot of people complaining about the game. Snowbreak is facing backlash after censoring all of its female characters. Players have pointed out that their outfits have been covered up and now appears to be modest. Now, this is going to be what is happening right now, because if you're not aware, Snowbreak basically opened up the servers, so now a lot of players can access it. You can see the before and after in some of these. Now, I get it, because Snowbreak, actually people spend money in the game for some of the costumes, right? Like this one is, you can see a before and after. Now, I know some people are going to type in the comment section and be like, oh, but I like the one on top. Oh, the one that's covered is sexier. Oh, listen, right? You have your own preference. Everybody has their own preference. You like the top one, somebody like the bottom one. I don't care what you like, right? At the end of the day, right, it's more about who, when you buy it back then, all right, which one is going to be the one, all right? So they advertised this back then, but now it's going to be this. So it's going to be forced to you. There's going to be a couple of different ones, so you can see a lot of people are talking about this, right? Even in Reddit, all right, even in Reddit, in Snowblock Reddit, this is utterly disgraceful, right? Look at this. Disgraceful. Okay, everything has been covered. The boobas have been covered. The thigh is no longer exposed. Alright, some of this cleavage has been minimized. Alright, now is the size getting smaller? I have no idea. Maybe some of it is like straight up like 10 centimeters smaller, right? You can't even tell. But you can see, of course, some players, you know, it's time to get together as Snow Bros and go through these hard times until they fix the censorship. Don't give up on the developers, it wasn't their decision. They were pressured and are figuring it out. We will be back as Snow Peak! Alright, some players are still holding on to their hopes, alright, and dreams. So we're gonna find out if this is going to be the case. I'm gonna log in right now and see if my account is still there. Alright, is it still there? Okay, so as you can see, there should be plenty of free pulls. They'll be given out to you. Alright, there'll be plenty of free pulls. They'll be given out to you. It's time for the developer to find some connection to the CCP. I'm not sure, man. Because right now, so there are some theories going on right now, right? In terms of the censorship. Because you guys need to understand, Snowbreak is one version, alright? It's one version. So CN server and global server is like, they only have one version. Ideally, to prevent this, most companies have two versions, right? Like there's one for CN server, but a censored one, right? Censored, CN censored, ooh, one more for global, right? But I can see why, you know, sometimes you might want to prevent doing that, because it's going to cause animosity, it's going to cause envy, it's going to cause jealousy, because the CN servers see the global players have the uncensored one, and they're going to bitch about it on Weibo or whatever that they use, right? Memory Mosaic. Okay, so you're going to get this particular Haru Reiko for free. Free. Okay, guys, make sure you guys invite Haru Reiko for free if you guys haven't already invited her. So is any of these characters censored? Let me go and check out my characters, alright? We're gonna see. Ooh. Haru. Uh-oh. So this seems to be a little bit censored, guys. It seems a little bit, just a little bit, right? Wait, is this censored? I feel like this one is the same for this particular one. It's over? It's over. Damn. Wait, how do you do the movement again? For the there's a way to move them, right? How come that movement is no longer there? You know your characters turn around when you do that? Did they remove that as well? They removed the jiggle physics? Oh shoot. They don't even have that anymore? What happened if I do my interaction right now, right? Is the interaction still there? Refund all costume. So let's say I go and do the latest one. Not this one, right? Can I go and... So I remember this particular one. So we're gonna go this one, right? I can't do it at all. What do you mean I can't do it at all? Wait, I can't even do interaction? Oh shoot, I can't do interaction. But I pay money for it. $30. $30. Wait, what do you mean I can't do Yo, what do you mean I can't do it? I can't do this anymore? Oh, this enters the second scene, is it? I can't do this anymore. Cinderella. $30. This is too much. Cinderella. Okay. So I can't do this anymore, right? So what about the other one? So I only got the motorbike. There's one more. So the feet, I haven't tried this one. Oh. Whoa. Okay, look, you can turn around, right? You can turn around. Okay. Look. Oh. So I can't turn around now? I can't turn around anymore. It's gone. Okay. I was so close to playing this game before. But uninstalled. Great decision. Wow. Refund? This is so over. So I can't do any interaction. Or is it just this one? What other, like, is there an interaction that I can do at all? I don't get it. They hate money? I don't think it's they hate money, man. I actually think I think the rumors are true then, right? So they actually got reported. And then the government, I think the CN government get into looking into Snowbreak. And this is basically what happened, right? The devs are trying to fix it. Yeah, I hope they fix it, right? But I can see why people expected it to be like no issue, because 2 months, right? 2 months is down. Nobody expected it to have need more time to fix it, right? It's a bug. They can be reported to refund for the skins which got modified. They are so cooked. Yeah, they shouldn't have. So that's going to be something that hopefully, if that's the bug, because that means it applies to every single skin, right? Every single skin in the game. So not just that one, I assume, right? I assume it's going to... Shiny. Oh, this one I can move a little bit. But I can't do any interaction at all. Okay, that's crazy, right? That you cannot do any of these things at all, right? Rumors are that the game servers and files are messed up and the censorship is there for no reason. Really? The censorship is there for no reason, is it? No more help me step, bro. Postal Service fault. Guys, learn from the lesson, alright? Never collab with Postal Service China. Alright, what do you mean you are trying to collab with Postal Service China? Alright? What do you get from the collab? Censorship. So right now, every single character, they even lose the pose, man. They used to have a pose like ZZZ when you the characters will turn around. So every character is censored now. This is going to be a little bit unfortunate, right? So that's what it is, guys. Guys, that's what it is. Censorship, alright? Censorship. China feminist is too strong. Yeah, it does remove a lot of the game's charm, though, right? I can understand censorship, but I don't know why you need to remove features in the game. I guess those turn around posts also kind of offensive for some people, right? Feminists are scary. Feminists are love and deep space lovers. I spend money so you don't have to. So even the menu animations are gone, the lobby animations are gone, the gacha animations are gone, the interactive scenes that people paid for can't be played anymore. That's essentially a scam, okay? But if they fix all of this, then Snowbreak will be Snowpeak. But for now, they gotta work on all of this, right? It'll be bad. The game literally is neutered unless there's some secret uncensoring trick. It's basically guaranteed EOS. EOS. Damn, guaranteed. 100%. Wow. Okay, that's too much though, right? That's too much. EOS is too much, alright? Come on, man. So what do you mean EOS? Alright, just give them one more week, alright? Give them one more week. It's got its life force sucked out of it. This ain't your regular censorship. This is sabotage. Sabotage, guys. Alright, that's what it is. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. They are moving location out to the mountains to code. Yeah, but it's been 2 months though. I mean, like, do they need more time? I mean, if they need more time, why do they open it so quickly then, right? Why not just wait for a little bit? Maybe they need money, I don't know, right? It's possible to request refund at this point. They better be all the games as good as EOS, losing the goodwill and fate of its remaining player base. Not that it will have any if they didn't have any clear explanation or workaround for the current situation anyways. Season have been having it rough this year. Snowbreak got neutered, and Mecha Break is on its last lifeline. EOS. 2 EOS. What happened to Mecha Break? Yo, Mecha Break is Snowbreak's same game, right? I mean same company. Mecha Break, let me see. Guys, what happened to that? Who is playing that game? Who is playing Mecha Break? Mecha Break, you can make a character huge. It can be huge, right? But too bad the huge doesn't really matter because they just sit inside the... So right now, Mecha Break, 1,000 players. 1,000. Damn. Mecha Break doesn't have player base. Did Wookiee sabotage Mecha Break? Mecha Break, I mean 1,000 is still okay, right? 1,000. There's only 12 people working on it. 12 people working on Mecha Break? Holy moly. So yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. So this is like... so here's the thing, right? Snowbreak is basically the backbone of the company, right? The backbone of the company because they got two games. Snowbreak is the one that basically generates more revenue, I assume, right? Mecha Break generates less. Wait, let me see. I forgot Snowbreak is on Steam, right? Snowbreak more than Mecha Break. Censored Break more than Mecha Break. So Mecha Break is not their... They need to make sure that Snowbreak is successful, right? It's smooth sailing. Because Mecha Break... I think they should just give up on Mecha Break, right? Just give up, right? At that point. I don't know, like, what's the plan? If 12 people is working on it, then that's still good. Still okay, right? The game was fun for like 1 week. I don't know, I heard Mecha Break, they changed a lot of things from the beta as well, right? So that could be one thing, right? That's the stuff. If they needed money, I don't think censorship is the right path. Snowbreak returned Giga censored. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Look at that drop after people saw the censorship. I mean, to be fair, right? People are excited and stuff, but now definitely it's gonna equalize, right? It will need to equalize a little bit. But for the time being, let's read what people have to say right here, right? Total censorship, okay. 0 voice lines animations from our girls in the lobby. All the 2D cover art we used to be able to utilize for user cards are all censored and not moving. Plenty of other censors as well. Cannot confirm personally, okay. And why? I'm so heartbroken to see this once beloved game in the state it is in. I left a nicely worded survey to the developers to fix this mess. Because if this is a state Snowbreak is in, after waiting all this time, and this is how it will stay, it will have better to have EOS and let our perfect memories of this once perfect game sail off peacefully into the sunset. Then have to deal with whatever zombified, woke, censor-filled slop this is. Utterly disgraceful. If they manage to come back with another localization trick up their sleeves to restore the game, I will stand corrected. But until then, I literally can't bear to play right now. Beyond disappointed. Wow. EOS. Is the lolly censored too? No way they censored the lollies, right? True? How true can it be? Oh yeah, she is censored. She's censored as heck. Yo, what happened to my Etchel? Etchel covered. Okay, even Etchel is covered. They are all censored. So they are all completely censored, is it? That's how it's going to be, eh? That's how it's going to be. People are so melodramatic. People are so dramatic because it's the internet, right? Of course, a lot of people are dramatic, right? So for me personally, I'll give them some chance, right? I'll wait a little bit. I'll wait for a little bit and see how it goes. Should check the dormitory. I think the dormitory will be the same, right? Like, how would it be different if I go to the dormitory here? Okay, let me go to the showering scene, is it? Where's the thing again? Panoramic scene. Not panoramic. How do you get... I forgot how do you get to the thing again. The sauna place. This one, the hot spring. Okay, let me come here, right? NTE is more gooner than this. Okay, I can call people here, right? How do you call people here again? This one. Invite girls. Okay. Is it here? Oh yeah, there's that black line there, right? The black thing is not supposed to be there. The black thing is not supposed to be there. So this one is censored. This one, I can see like a black thing down there. So that one as well. So every character now has the black thing. It doesn't make sense to go to hot spring and you wear one more black cloth underneath. How does this make sense? This MC is what like happened to you guys. Yeah, so every character has those things, right? Those stuff. So that's going to be unfortunate, right? No more east access. No east F access, right? Snow cuck. That's what it is. For now, I don't really blame the developers for this, right? I understand that a lot of people are mad, but like, we don't know what actually happened, right? I think like the government is investigating them, and if they want to, they should put extra effort right now to basically make two versions, right? One for global version. But I don't know, man, like what... So can they actually give two separate versions, right? Because if they give two separate versions, then wouldn't the CN complain, right? The CN will complain and say, hey, global get the uncensored version is not fair. And even though it's not really our fault, right? It's like the government's fault. Even though CN's government is the one that's doing this. So this is like, we are assuming that it's because of the censorship from the government, right? Who cares about the CN? Well, the developers care. That's what I'm saying, right? The developers will care. They will be scared because they're scared that there will be drama. If CN gets a censored version and global gets uncensored version, there will be a lot of drama. The last time I remember, someone got stabbed or almost got stabbed. Somebody from MiHoYo, because global gets something that CN players did not get. Do you guys remember or not? So, before you say who cares, you get what I'm saying? So, do you want to give like a different treatment, right, to CN and global, right? CN pays a lot more than global. Yeah, but it's not... There's nothing that they can do because the government censors them. CN government censors them. So it's not even, I don't know, like what would you do if you are a developer, right? I'm trying to just say from that particular angle. I'm not trying to defend them. I'm not trying to say that they are right or wrong. But I can see that they are in a very difficult position, right? Like what can they actually do? If they allow global to have the non-censored version, CN basically have the censored version, that will also become another drama on its own, right? That's going to be what it is. It's over. Too many people don't want to play the game anymore. Now that CN players will think about this, they will fight Love and Deep Space. Love and Deep Space is bigger though. You can't win. You can't win. There's too much Love and Deep Space players in CN. Ask them to VPN. Is it the VPN though? I think it's the version itself, right? VPN might be able to solve it a little bit, but yeah, it depends on how they do it, right? CN Nikkei have their new Nikkei. Global just cool with it. I know. Yeah, CN... Like Nikkei is one good example, right? Actually, that could be why a lot of CN players, that could be why CN, the Nikkei CN is not doing too well, right? It's not doing as well as global. I think could be because some CN players will just VPN and play the global version anyways. Same goes for Blue Archive. I remember there's some censorship as well. But yeah, it's always going to be an issue, right? With this kind of stuff, right? If you are a developer of such a game, you must be ready to protect your vision and the interests of the fans, otherwise don't even start. Yeah, I actually think that's the best course moving forward is to make two versions, right? One version for CN, one version for global. Because if not, now you run into this issue, right? Yeah, even this one is censored, I think. Let me see. Yeah, she's not supposed to have this pants thing. All of it is like completely different right now. So this one as well. So yeah, this one is covered. I saw the screenshot as well. Yeah, that's going to be unfortunate, right? Censored break. Censored break, man. This one was so good back then though, right? It was so good. Why play if it's covered? It's not even about it being covered though. It's about now there's no animation, right? There's no animation. Let me see if I can show you guys, right? It's like now it lose for me it's not even the censorship, right? It's like everything like the game removed too much things, right? Fanny, let me see if I can show you guys for this one, right? This one was like one of the better ones. Can I even find it? What is this Fanny again? I forgot the YouTube censor as well. YouTube censor this. Can I even show it, right? Because I need to be able to dig it first. Swimsuit Fanny. Swimsuit Fanny is going to be the stuff. What is this cheesy music though in this new update? So let me see, right? So this was Fanny back then. Yeah, we don't even have these cool loading screens anymore, eh? So that's going to be the stuff. So this was how she was back then, right? Let me see in the battle. I will jump into the battle right now and see how it is. Jump into the battle, and so this is going to be the event. I'm just curious how it looks like, right? Oh, so right now, wait, something is not right with that. It's not supposed to be all the way at the left, is it? Fanny this. Let me bring it. Censored skin. Am I blind? Okay, she's here. So even with the stuff, so right now it's completely censored, completely removed. You need these videos to save these videos for research. Yep. Ow. I'm trying to trying to get a proper angle. Yeah, it's completely censored, right? But I think the game should still play fine, right? It's a bit sluggish for now because it's trying to load the shaders and stuff. Why is she wearing a shorts under shorts? That's the point, right? So right now it's completely this is how censorship looks like, right? So this was the before. Let me see if I can show you guys. This was the one that we just took, right? So it's definitely super way more censored, right? This was the one that's like before this. She's wearing a bikini over a bikini. Bikini over a bikini. Unfortunately, that's what it is. That's what it is, right? You will not support this. I mean, of course, who will support this, right? But at the end of the day, right? You know, we gotta figure out what's happening. I think the important thing is the developers. They have to basically tell us what's happening, right? Because nobody has any idea. Nobody knows what's happening right now. Is this going to be how it is, right? With the game? We'll see if they basically give us a little bit of update, a little bit of news later on.